Breaking news from Washington, D.C. Former President Donald Trump is facing what many analysts are calling one of the most politically isolating moments of his post-presidency. On a day his allies say he feared the most, Trump appeared noticeably absent of public support from key Republican leaders. As critical events unfolded in the Capitol, silence from the GOP raised serious questions about loyalty, strategy, and the future of Trump's influence within the party. Sources close to Trump described this day as one he had long anticipated with concern. Key legal and political developments converged in Washington, making support from Republican leadership more important than ever. However, as the day progressed, prominent GOP figures remained largely silent. No joint appearances, no strong statements. For Trump, the absence was not just noticeable, it was symbolic. Political analysts suggest the Republican Party is deeply divided on how closely it should remain aligned with Trump. While some lawmakers continue to support him privately, many have chosen public distance. Insiders say the lack of visible backing in D.C. reflects growing concern over political risk, voter perception, and upcoming elections. The silence, according to experts, may speak louder than words. Despite the apparent isolation, Trump reportedly remained defiant behind closed doors. According to aides, he views the lack of GOP support as a temporary setback rather than a permanent break. Trump has long portrayed himself as an outsider, even within his own party. Supporters argue that this moment reinforces his narrative of standing alone against the political establishment. Public reaction has been swift and polarized. Trump supporters argue that GOP leaders abandoned him out of fear, not principle. Critics, however, claim the moment exposes weakening influence and political fatigue within the party. Social media platforms quickly filled with conflicting narratives, making the event not just a political moment, but a cultural flashpoint. As the dust settles in Washington, one question dominates the conversation. What does this moment mean for Trump's political future? Analysts say the GOP's silence could signal a strategic shift or merely a pause. For Trump, the road ahead may depend on whether he can continue to command loyalty without institutional backing. One thing is certain, this day will be remembered as a defining test of power, influence, and political survival.